How's it going, YouTube? My name is Fox. So today, the last thing we did was it was like the Fire King video, and people liked it. I don't know. So this is probably a duel. I just want to make this probably one. I did a really long video today, so let's try and do a really short one today, if that's possible. I don't. It probably won't be, but hell, I don't know. So anyway, it was like the last duel of the live stream, and it was, oh my god, it might have been the best duel of the entire live stream, like, honestly. But, yeah, so this is I'm here playing Fire Kings, and my opponent, fucking Joseph Joestar, he's playing Galaxy, so, and this may seem like a boring match, it's not like the most meta of things, but at the same time, that might make it one of the more fun of things, so let's just jump into this. So, I get to go first. He has double Galaxy Soldier, which is kind of scary. But anyway, so we got Island, which is pretty good. So I end up popping this, so I can pop one chicken, which is pretty good. I have this set up, so this will die on my standby, and I'll get the search from it. So chicken's gonna come in, blow up. I'm gonna bring this out, so he'll die too, and then I can use this effect. So I have chicken loop. Like turn 2, I have chicken loop. So that's kind of how we're gonna get through this duel. We have the whole chicken loop. So he has a Galaxy Soldier in this fast turn by pitching this. So he has this set up for next turn. But we're gonna go just so we can every turn just bring back chicken and chicken and chicken. But now we're getting stopped by like this freaking my Galaxy Explosion Dragon. But stand by once again, and this is gonna blow this shit up. So anything he tries to like, the thing that makes Fire Kings I think a really fun deck is like you can make it so your opponent really can't do so. Again, I don't have much stuff I can do on his turn per se, so he ends up tributing it. But it doesn't matter because my other one's still going to come back. He ends up blowing this up, and he can't attack because he used Cypher's effect, so it kind of sucks for him because we're going to get this back. But he's going to use Cypher Bit and protect this, so there is that. So now I have to deal with this shit, and I get Wolfbar. I get Wolfbar to go for an XZ, so I can just kind of get over this. And I'm going to Dark Rebellion, and just to get a shit ton damage. So I'm able to get 27 and then 45 just direct, so it's pretty good. And then we go Fire King here, so I give him 100 life points for that, and I give him the anime comeback moment, and it's kind of funny because what he does with it's actually really good. So standby, this is gonna come back and just nuke, and now he has Gospel Revival, and he's gonna bring back Galaxy Eyes, and now so I gave him 100 life points, so now he's actually coming back from this, which I kind of find fun, which is pretty funny because so I'm able to get Barong out. When this dies by battle, but yeah, 100 life points even make this field. So Chicken's gonna come back, but he has freaking Gospel Revival. So I just end up blowing up my chicken and summoning this. So, but now it comes back to his turn. He doesn't even have the thing, so that's gonna kind of suck. Chicken's gonna come back, nuke the board, and this comes back in the second standby phase, but he's not gonna get to that standby phase, and and at that point, I'm just going for style point, search Wolf Bark. I think I go for Cook. Yeah, Cook. And just GG at that point. But yeah, this was a pretty quick video. You know what? Fuck it. No. I might as well go into more videos as well. I'll do like 2 different ones. Just because I think having random ones like this is kind of cool. Because I can't really make videos out of these. So I just like to have like, these are kind of like the non-meta decks and whatnot. So this is another one. We have Crystrons versus Magnet Warriors. And we both didn't open the best, if I had to say so. So this one just searches more Magnet Warriors. I have Magnet Field set up, so again. So Magnet Warriors are probably like the worst version of ABC, but hell, I don't know. He doesn't know it too well either, though. So I'm able to take out both his back row, and I know the Christian stuff does stuff in the graveyard, so I don't know. But this is a Shura. He plays like all the Christian shit on stream. So I'm trying to get damage through. What I didn't realize is that if I didn't have any monsters, I could have automatically made the fusion, so I'm actually really wanting him to kill this at the same time, but then I keep putting monsters on the board, so I'm not really helping my case. But yeah, so he's gonna keep drawing cards for this, which is kind of scary. But it may seem a little boring now, but now I think now he has his engine. So I'm able to negate this so it can't blow itself up, but this is able to negate this for the graveyard, I guess. I don't really know what Crystrons do. It's just a little pathetic, I know. But he's gonna go into this and bring out all the shit. So this is now ties with their brethren. It lets you make the new synchro, because this it's called Steam Synchron. It lets you use synchro on your opponent's turn, which I never knew this was a card. And it's actually a Wonder Machine, so it's like a hidden little gem, I guess, of this deck. I don't really know, but yeah, because he has 9 right now. So I think if you look into the extra deck here, and I might eventually. I think I can't. I'm talking to him about doing a profile for like post Inov. So I guess if you want to see that, just make sure you leave a like. But yeah, the extra deck it's pretty cool here. Like honestly, this shit you can kind of blow off. But yeah, because this is a 9, so we can make this, and then when you summon this, you're able to actually banish a shit ton of monsters you want to control, which is kind of OP, maybe, I don't know. Anyway, but yeah, I go around and call him. I negate this, but he chains it. I need to bait this out. So he's gonna go into this effect. It's kind of like it just reminds me of anything. It kind of reminds me of Trish, because you can hit cards in the. I don't think you can hit him in the hand though, but he ends up hitting Magnet Field. Now he's going off. and he's drawing cards. So Paizo's actually really good in this deck, for some reason. And he has Starlight Junction. Starlight Junction makes it that so like since you're always doing synchro on your opponent's turn, you're actually just able to bounce shit. So I'm literally like waiting for him to kill this monster, like honestly. So I just end up passing turn. He has more. He just like I don't really know what Crystrons do. I can't explain what he's actually doing, which might just kind of okay. So now we have no monsters. That's the most important thing. So now we're gonna go Hero Lives, pay half our life points, and we go into Blaze Man. So Blaze Man, it's I like this build of it because you're able to get Poly. And now we have Imperial Magnum, so we can get one negate. So I'm just gonna negate his Citry, but I don't. And now he changed this, so he's able to get this on the field. But Citry's still gonna die, and he gets to draw a card. So he's gonna draw a shit ton of cards off of Witchlet. And now, so all my guys' defense are 0, and now we have Magnum Field. So I think if they had a card that made the piercing, it'd be pretty legitimate, but I don't know. So now he's 2 of these. So now he's gonna keep drawing and drawing and drawing. It's pretty. Oh my god, he has 2 cards if you have both of a shit once per turn. So it's pretty good. He kills this. He can't really get over Imperial Magnum. Imperial Magnum is really the reason why I'm gonna win this. I touched like in the freaking instant fusion. And he changed Max Steel. Like, he's gonna draw so many fucking cards. Like, I thought it was gonna take him out. So he changes into this and goes in and do another one of these things. And he goes Starlight Junction. So I end up... Okay, so I end up negating this. And now that's gonna bounce it. So what I didn't realize with Imperial Magnum, I thought it was only when it sent to the graveyard. Imperial Magnum is actually a really good card when you get it on the field. Because, I thought its effect was only when it goes to the graveyard, but it's just whenever it leaves the field, you're able to summon, like, the 2, like, giant-ass man warriors you use to summon it, and you can do them from deck, ignoring the summoning condition, so it's really good, and I still have Mario Rank 4 play, so let's go back into this. So he's gonna draw 2 again, which is, and then this is gonna chain. So, I think he has to banish my monsters, yeah, but I get to summon these out, which is pretty good, and, yeah. And then I'm able to pop his thing, he negates it, so I was able to bait it out. And I ultimately just make Castel target this, and at that point, it's game. So this is just a cool little replay. I know it kind of started off a little slow, but I mean, I just think like Magnum Warriors aren't the worst deck. They can be kind of slow because unlike ABC, like if this was like honestly, if this was from the extra deck, you could summon this from your extra deck. The deck would have been way better, but they kind of had to make it based on how they were supposed to function. So there is that. Honestly, this you could summon from the extra deck. Deck would have been way better. And we'll just throw one more in here because I don't know why the hell not. Just find a random one here because I barely planned out this video. Honestly. Here we go. Dank Plants versus Dank Why not? Okay, so I don't even know who's playing who. So okay, so I don't even think this is on the stream, but I was testing out freaking like Predator Plants for a while. It means like a couple weeks ago. So I'm playing against Dark Magicians, and he has Eternal Soul set down. So, but he doesn't have Circle, so it's kind of like, eh. So he has Max C. So that's why I go directly into this. We make this card. This card's amazing, by the way. So this, yeah, it just lets you banish like lower level shit. He's not gonna be able to save that, but he is able to summon this, and then I'm able to get Carrot Warrior back out. So this also able to beat over a ton of shit too. So we're able to get like good legitimate damage through. But he got a decent amount of cards for doing that though. So he gets Dark Magical Circle, and he has this. So he's kind of set up, if anything. So I go Chimera Frasia, banish that, go into this. This card's an instant rank 1 in the deck, or it's also an instant Star Venom. So it's really good in the deck. So we end up milling this, which is probably not that good. And at that point we just attack forget. I guess he couldn't do anything. Huh. I thought this was gonna end differently, but I guess not. Wait, couldn't he revive the Dark Magician? Wait. During. I was only on that field, I guess. Okay. So, yeah. Pretty quick. But, I don't know. Predator Punts are decent, I guess. Anyway, yeah. I didn't want to make... This isn't probably one of my most planned out videos. But I just wanted to show this because, I don't really know. I just wanted to show, like, a video like this because it seemed... I don't know. The random replays... I want to do more replays for the channel. And just, like, doing the same card discussion thing over and over can get pretty boring. So, I figured why not just show 3 random duels. So, why not? Some from stream, from not. Anyway, if you like the video, leave a like, comment in the comments if you want more stuff like this. Or just like if you like more stuff like this too. And subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you guys in the next one. See ya.